can't speak freely.
With all the four people in the audience.
Yeah.
All right, we're on. I motion that we open this meeting.
Second.
There we go. We just discussed the hours that people have and what they need to be able to continue holding on to their regular license. Looks like there's gonna be 2 commercial licenses available. And anybody who has put in hours after that, if they have 1 hour or up to 11, will go into a lottery for the available second license, because we have somebody who has already gotten their 12 hours in, that's shooting for a license. That's basically what we just discussed. So if there's anything else on the agenda that anybody wants to bring up, there's nothing really. We're not doing any more conservation programs until obviously the ice is gone. And there's really not a lot on the agenda. The lane is clear, right, you said? That's cool. Appreciate it. Have you been clearing it, or?
Just today.
Just today. So in other words, it didn't get cleared till today.
Yeah.
So nobody's really
I haven't been going, I've been
crazy.
walking.
What?
I've been walking.
Yeah, I've been walking out, so.
I'm sorry.
Until today, there's a lot of ice.
Renewing their license?
Both Angela and Nicole do not have the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Whether they just don't want them, or?
I can only do so much. I got so much of the stuff I'm dealing with, so they're on their own.
Yeah, so those 2 will be available. And one of
That
them,
sucks.
one of them's gonna go to, what's her name?
Oh, Jessica.
Jessica.
Jessica's got her time, and I said,
Yeah, and then the other one will go to whoever's got the most time in, which there's a couple guys that got a couple hours, and so that's the way it looks. Is there anything that the sheriff's department would like to bring up?
Well, we have been out and about. A lot of turmoil going on in the sheriff's department. We're hiring 4 or 5 more people. We need a lot of new faces that don't know you guys yet.
Okay.
Yep. And I have switched from patrol, so I'm not on patrol anymore. It's only as a reserve. So I do transport. I transport prisoners and stuff, which actually I work 7 to 3 Monday through Friday. Gives me more time to go out instead of getting out at 5 or 6 o'clock. You know what I mean? So I'm able to get out more. The last couple months I've been out. Hardly seen anybody out and about.
No, there hasn't, even the regular diggers haven't been out about much.
I thought you said you guys just busted somebody night digging in West Bath.
Yeah, Gary got a call that somebody was night digging in West Bath, and he found him up at the place where they sell the cohorts and stuff to Chris up by the fire station. But the guy had already gotten a ticket from the time Garrett got the call to the time he located him. The guy got a ticket by Marine Patrol.
So it was a closed area.
It must have been.
Yeah, had to stay closed area.
Yeah, must have been.
And he was digging at night.
Yeah,
What area?
probably right by my house.
I say, it had to be closed for Marine Patrol because you can dig at night.
That's what I
Right,
said.
that's what-
Yeah, no, it was probably by my house,
What, before November 15th?
before November 15th, maybe?
Yeah, I don't have the
That's
details.
still town ordinance.
No.
Yeah,
If it's a
but
state
if it's
closed
closed.
area, you can't dig it.
How long ago was this?
That's what, yeah, so, I don't know.
What were they raking in the pond, or was that closed at a certain date or something?
Bring it today, Todd.
So Garrett has all those details.
Oh.
He's actually working night shift, and I don't see him.
Yeah, it's that blanket buddy.
Yeah, he needs a blanket on it, right?
Yeah, I actually, before we opened up down here in the river, I actually told a bunch of people to leave.
Yeah.
And they did not realize it was state closed. They didn't care if it was town closed, they were digging it anyways. But I just went up and said, you know, this is state closed. And they're like, really? I mean, they literally had no truth whatsoever. They literally had a blanket set up with a basket and a dog, and we were just going to town, you know, and I was like, guys.
It was a woman with a couple kids.
Yeah, no, the whole family was there.
I told him to leave too one day.
So he showed Garrett the ticket that he got, so Garrett said, and he was honest and admitted to wherever it was he was digging. So Garrett said, I'm not gonna give you that ticket, just got one within the last half hour.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, at least they know we're on it, you know? You probably won't see a lot of activity until ice goes up in March.
Might see a little bit of raking now, when the pond's frozen.
Oh, up in Middle Ground, but that's.
Yeah,
that's-
not even better, I mean, like outside of those places, like, how they usually do it,
Yeah.
like this time of year.
Yeah,
Cause the ice ain't not that far, it's
there's-
just over like the flat.
we don't have a ordinance, a boat, taking our boat, so.
Big grounds.
But basically, it's.
No, I saw them out there raking the other day.
It's
They're
just-
on top of the mill now.
Yeah, they've been there.
They always go there.
Yeah, and that's basically, oh, calm.
Yeah, that's it, that's the calming.
They were
Oh,
raking,
we grabbed this
they
little
were raking in the
it's
pond.
not in their town.
They were.
They're not supposed to be raking in the pond.
No.
it was like ice bars, and they were in there raking, they need some money.
It closes the first.
Oh, I thought it was already closed.
No,
I
first.
thought it closed December 1st.
No, it's
No, I thought it was the
first.
15th.
They should
Change
have
it.
So it's January 1st,
That's
that's
right.
I
on.
don't know, it's
First.
been frozen,
I know.
kinda dangerous.
I thought it was the beginning
I thought it was
of
December 15th.
December.
First they were closed a while ago because.
Well,
first-
we do not have commercial diggers in West
Well, it froze
Bath
up.
that actually do the pond.
Yeah.
So
I was.
I'm not really that concerned about it, but, you know, obviously they shouldn't be out there breaking the law.
I'm pretty sure it's not first.
I think it's December 15th.
Well, this is, when the pond is unbreakable, you will start seeing them.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they'll
That's
start
all there
showing
is
up.
to it every year,
Yeah.
so.
So Hogsville bitched last year because we were really frozen.
Well, we froze
And they
up
were complaining.
for about a week and a half there down here, where I've been putting my boat in, and, it opened up, I don't know, for a couple of days, and then we had this rain, so it's probably gonna open back up, I would think.
I think wet cold, you know.
Tomorrow's supposed to be a high of 17 wind.
It blow
Doesn't
15
sound
or
very
Tomorrow's
12.
supposed to be 30.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not.
Really, change that?
Yeah.
Low 20.
The other day, it's
blow it.
supposed to go downhill, man.
Everything's-
Just looking at it, I was like,
Everything's gonna
come on.
freeze up anyway, so I'm glad you did got the landing down, we appreciate it. You wanna come
Good
down,
now.
you wanna come down and do this landing down here,
Yeah.
you're welcome to?
Who do I see about unemployment when it freezes up?
Well, that's not really a thing, go pound some nails.
Are they allowed to rake anywhere that's deeper than the low water? mark?
Yes.
Say 25.
That is not in the ordinance that you cannot rate. If, we prefer that you don't,
But she's asking
as
how
far
it
as,
goes.
what's
It's
that?
like, it's like it's like a big problem. It's a gray area. It's like median, what, low
It's
wall.
not illegal.
No, not for us. You say anyone.
No, for
Oh,
us,
no.
we can dig, we
Oh.
can dig anywhere.
We
Oh,
can, we
yeah,
can
yeah,
rake
yeah.
it at any point in
Our
time.
business.
Yes.
So people without a West Bath license, that just have a state license, are they allowed to rake
Yeah.
anywhere?
No, no, they have to go to the low water mark
Way up.
where it does, way up, where it doesn't
Right.
rain.
Mean,
Yeah.
low water.
But, as far as the town's concerned right now, you could go in and rake something, but we don't normally because it doesn't do the mud any good. It does something to the mud, causes problems with the core, it fluffs it up and.
We get a lot of ice inside, I'm probably gonna rake outside somewhere. Way out where we don't
We
usually.
need to
dig.
rake
You
it.
don't, you've got a right to do
There's
that.
so many big ones over there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, you have a right to do that. I mean, there's nothing.
Well, 'cause I mean, obviously, I don't wanna rake where I'd be digging, where any of us would be digging, really.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been co-water, but yeah.
I've been curious about that for a while, because it's like, why are they always in the pond, why don't they go elsewhere?
Well, they can, as long as it's not, in where the flats. They can't go where the flats are.
Right,
They can go beyond that. And that's been a gray area for years, because you have minus tides and you have plus tides.
right.
And they tend to go in where, if we had a minus tide, that would have drained, which is illegal,
Right.
but, I mean, it happens. We've been through it over the years, chasing them off. Ruins people's lives, I guess, but,
You did. No, that was a dragger.
okay.
That was a dragger.
Anyways, is there anything else anybody would like to bring up for the immediate future, next meeting? It's gonna be slow for the next couple of meetings, obviously, January, February, March will probably be busy. But if there's anything anybody wants to, has an issue with, they can always call me, and we'll have the next meeting on the last Wednesday of, January. And I guess it's gonna get real cold, so
Yeah.
you're gonna have to go, collect that one. No, you can get out up to Foster Point. if you can put it in Sabina, take a dig out for us at point. That's where I was thinking all summer, so. It gets pretty nasty out there when it's blowing.
We could be competing for a parking spot.
No, I think you got to. But,
No, but I mean, at Sabino Landing,
oh, yeah, there's not much room.
no.
All right.
With all the snow,
Right on the
I
beach.
bet it's tight.
No, I haven't been down there, so I don't know what it looks like, but, as long as you leave enough room for traffic to go
Try
through.
carpool.
Well, no, what I'm saying is, can you park on the side of the road
I
and
suppose.
you can still get oil trucks through or traffic through? If that's the way it is, leave one lane. My whole road's one lane. So, as long as you leave enough room for somebody to get through, don't mind, you know, the town owns 10 feet from the edge of the road, so you can park anywhere along the edge of the road. Just leave room for people to go through, that's all.
It closes January 1st.
What's that?
It closes, it closes half hour on December 31st, half hour after sunset.
Unless it freezes first. 'Cause
Right.
you're not allowed to break the ice.
So, you know, it was closing anyway, that's why they closed it.
Well, with all this fresh water that we've got from the
Yeah.
rainstorm and the meltage, if it does get as cold as they say it's gonna get, in the next
Yeah,
10
freeze it back
days,
up.
it's gonna freeze up quick, so you don't have to be worried about it. It'll button right up, so. And I guess that's about it. I motion, unless somebody's got something else to bring up, I motion we close this meeting.
Second.
All right?
Hey, guys.
See ya.
Be out there. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I ain't doing it.
Well,
Like you said.
good on you. How you
No,
been?
David.
Pretty good. All right.